everyone, and welcome again to this YouTube series dedicated to your success as an undergraduate student here at Palo Alto University and beyond. My name is Melise Liwag, and I am the undergraduate academic mentor this year, where I act as a multi-subject tutor in statistics and writing. I'm a general academic resource for the undergraduate community here at PAU, and I hope that these videos can teach you the skills you would need to navigate your undergrad academic and personal life more successfully. Part of life as a student and in careers beyond undergraduate school is the ability to communicate effectively and professionally with your peers, professors, school staff, and even job supervisors. So it is definitely important to conduct yourself in a way that shows respect for others and your enthusiasm in wanting to network and connect with other people in your community. This video will show you how to write a professional email in different stages of your interactions and communications with others. The first tip to write professional emails is to use a professional structure. First, have a short subject line about your purpose of connecting with them. Address the recipient using an appropriate title using Miss, Mr., or Doctor according to their role in relation to you and their credentials. Clearly and concisely state your purpose for communicating with the recipient. For example, if you're looking to meet with a professor to talk about volunteering at their lab, you may indicate interest to continue connecting with them through a requested Zoom meeting or a longer email thread if it fits with their schedule. Lastly, thank the recipient for their time and end the email on a positive note and good wishes for them. The second tip is to include an appropriate informal signature. Especially if this is your first time connecting with this individual, use an appropriate informal signature such as sincerely or best regards with your full name. The third tip is to include genuineness and professionalism in your interactions with the person. A concern that some students may have is that they may seem overly formal or robotic in their first emails to professors or job supervisors. However, there are definitely ways to be professional and non-robotic. This is by showing your authentic genuineness about your interest in the position, as well as showing appreciation and kindness to others in your emails. The fourth tip is that you can become less formal as your professional relationship grows. As you know this individual a lot more, you may become less formal, such as by going by first name basis if the individual expresses comfort with that, having less structured emails, such as deviating from the structure that we talked about in tip 1, and having more frequent contact with them within appropriate time boundaries. You may also let your personality shine a little bit more, such as talking about interests other than psychology-related or job-related ones in order to have a more holistic view of who you are as a person. Or you can ask more honest questions to them about their professional experiences in the field. The fifth and final tip is to still be respectful and enthusiastic in your interactions, even with professors or supervisors that you've known for a very long time. Email is still a professional setting, so please be mindful of boundaries and potential power dynamics with the recipient you're interacting with. Next, I will show some written examples of email threads in different stages of a professional relationship and communications with others. The first type of emails are those that you send to a person for the first time, so such as requests for references, requests for connection, and mentorship. In this particular email, you can see that it follows a structured format, is respectful and enthusiastic, and ends with a positive request for the individual. In this case, having a Zoom meeting or an email conversation about their application to be a volunteer at the professor's lab. The second type of emails are follow-up emails. So these are following up on requests or sending thank you emails. If you do not receive a response within a few days to a week, it is perfectly fine to send a follow-up email. The professor may have been busy and missed your email. It's definitely helpful to them if you respectfully follow up on your request to continue to show your interest. As you can see here, the student did write to follow up on the email they sent last week and still continue to show their interest in the professor's work particularly a specific area of their work, and also still ask whether they're available to schedule a Zoom meeting or an email conversation about their potential involvement as a lab volunteer. The third type of emails are those after an established connection. Once you're more comfortable and familiar with the individual, you can see that emails may be less formal, more frequent, and follows a less structured format, such as having shorter subject lines, no headers, more punctuation, or use of emojis. This may be more concise communication provided due to the individual being busier, or they just might prefer shorter emails. Please follow the preference of the individual, however, because they may still use a formal email structure even after knowing each other for a long time. I know that I do this because I tend to be more formal in my emails with others, not because I don't like casual conversations, but because I see emails as a more formal way of conversing with others. And as you've seen, formality does not usually mean robotic. You can still infuse your genuine and respectful self in a formal and structured email. As you can see, writing emails follows a particular format to make sure that the recipient can quickly understand the purpose of your contact with them. Also, always be sure to show enthusiasm and respect when connecting with others, and as you both become familiar with each other, you can become less formal and initiate more frequent contact with the person in order to establish that professional relationship even more. If you'd like to learn more about professional communication or general academic skills, please feel free to email me at mliwag@paloaltou.edu or visit me during my office hours. Let me know what other types of videos you'd like on next by sending me an email. Thank you so much for watching, and see you very soon.